In the third episode of And Just Like That, we ride along on emotional roller coasters with our favorite characters. Carrie gets over it and deals with her loss of John by voicing the third chapter of her grief-focused book for her audiobook. Meanwhile, Miranda's back in the Big Apple to be there for her son, who's going through a tough split. As for Charlotte and Lisa, they have a surprisingly cool week at school. Excitement grows as we can't wait to see where their stories go next. What happened in And Just Like That Season 2 Episode 4? The episode gets going with a breakfast get-together between Carrie and Jackie Nay, her ex-podcast buddy. Carrie spots Enid, who looks like she's trying to dodge her. But, soon enough, Enid gets that she can't duck Carrie and ends up in a super awkward chat with her. Enid's tactlessness, mixed with Carrie's natural good manners, makes for a fun chat. Even though Carrie had asked Enid for a blurb for her book, it didn't get done. When Enid invites her to the launch party for her online magazine, Vivante, Carrie gets the vibe that Enid wants her to write something, which kind of bugs her since she thinks she's not in the same age group as the other woman. With the kids away, Charlotte York Goldenblatt and her hubby Harry decide to make the most of their alone time, but run into a bedroom problem that freaks them out. After a long chat with their pals, including Miranda, Carrie, and Anthony Marantino, the audience gets a reminder of that classic Sex and the City feel. A visit to the doc and Charlotte's backing help them get their groove back by the end of the episode. Brady, Miranda's kid, feels the weird vibes between his parents, especially with Steve's odd habit of non-stop punching a speed bag in the bedroom. Miranda, just back from Los Angeles and looking pretty down, keeps her mouth shut when Brady says he wants a break from college. Luckily, some therapy helps a bit between Miranda and her soon-to-be ex-hubby Harry, with him agreeing to move out. A drop-in at Che's apartment reveals a sudden surprise for Miranda and Carrie as they stumble upon Che's husband, Lyle, hanging out there too. Miranda tries to get in on an unplanned threesome with Che and Lyle, but it gets weird, and she ends up hurting herself a little. The episode wraps up with a curveball when Enid turns down Carrie's ask to promote her book in exchange for her showing up at the magazine launch party. After a real talk with Seema, Carrie gets the idea of transactional relationships and deals with Enid's cash ask at the launch a lot smoother than she might have otherwise. The bash also teases possible teamwork with Gloria Steinem, getting Carrie briefly excited before Enid lays out her true agenda, a $100,000 donation from Carrie. This gutsy ask, along with a cold mention of John's death, rubs Carrie the wrong way. However, she manages to reach a deal with Enid, agreeing to donate in return for a shout-out for her book from Enid. As the episode rolls on, there's a shift in Herbert and Lisa's home. With the kids away, they finally get a little less time. Herbert, a banker, was thinking about taking a shot at city comptroller but backed off when he thought about how hard it might be on Lisa. They throw an anniversary bash, even though there are a few screw-ups, like missed invites and no dessert. Lisa's dad, a playwright and author, and Herbert's mom don't waste the chance to give their own Mark some flack. Even with the critique on Herbert's job, Lisa blows everyone's minds, Herbert included, by saying he's going to take a shot at city comptroller, standing up for him.